You guys, before this video starts, I want to tell you about this sick website that sells hella cheap NBA jerseys. The website is ringchasers.com. I copped myself a few jerseys on there a while back, and I honestly don't know how their prices are this cheap. If you guys want to get a sick deal on a jersey, make sure you check them out. Link will be in the description, and use code LQG at checkout for an extra 10% off. What's going on, guys? It's LQG, and today I'm back with another video. So today we have for you guys NBA players explain how good James Harden is. Now let me know down in the comments below which players to do next, and I'll keep bringing these videos out for you guys. But make sure I smash the like button on this video, see if you can hit 100 likes, and also make sure I subscribe to the channel to catch all the new content. We're releasing daily videos for all of 2021, so make sure you don't miss out. With that being said, let's get into NBA players explain how good James Harden is.
You know, James is he's such a fantastic player. And, you know, all I can do is sit on the sidelines and just shake my head. You know, like some of those plays he was making, the shots that he was making. Those are difficult shots for 90% of the players in the league. And, he makes it look effortless.
All records are a sense of pride for the work that you put into the game. So, yeah, I'm happy to have it because I think it showcased how much practice and the effort that I put into it. I think what you're seeing with James Harden is the same. He's not doing this off the whim. It's something that he's worked and he's perfected to a point where the results are starting to show.
He's good enough, and he's definitely, one of the most unguardable players that this game has ever seen. But, a lot of mistakes of putting their hand in that cookie jar. It's something that we've talked about, something that, we knew we couldn't do, and we did it a lot, So that's the mental focus part of this season, that, we've struggled with.
There are only 3 humans on Earth who have had these crazy scoring streaks of 30 points or more over and over and over again. You had it 14 games in a row, you had it 16 games in a row, and James Harden, of course, crazy streak this season. What do you think of what he's doing right now?
Well, I think I'm not a fan of in terms of winning championships. I don't think that style is ever going to win championships. But at the same time, you have to keep your team's head above water to win games. So you have to do what you have to do to win games, and he's doing that, right? Now, I think...
So are you saying you don't think James Harden and the Rockets, as constructed, can win a title?
Not with this style of play, it won't win, right? With one player dominating the ball. Now when you have Chris Paul come back and you have more movement to the offense, where you move guys around, where you're harder to find.
And Chris Paul's back, but you mean more in the...
Yeah, because listen, if you take one player, you put him at the top of the key, or you put him on the wing, and you're running screen rolls, you're always in front of the defense. Mm-hmm. The defense can key on that, particularly in the playoffs. And that's easy to defend. Yeah. It's easy to defend. Now, what he's doing is absolutely remarkable, though. And I think it's a testament to how remarkable it is because people are now trying to minimize what it is that he's doing. I mean, he's doing some phenomenal stuff.
You know that James Harden is also evolving the game right now. Is that level of criticism that he's getting, is that warranted for how he's playing?
No way. No way. I mean, the man has so much talent, and he's so great, and he deserves all of the praise that he gets. You know what I mean? There's always going to be a critic out of there. It's always going to be out there, somebody out there saying you can do something else better than what you're doing. But, you know what I mean? I think he just keep his foot to the pedal and keep his foot to the floor, and keep rocking, man, and doing his thing. Because I know his teammates love having him in their foxhole and rocking with him night in and night out. So, James, keep doing your thing, man.
Part of it was the free throws, but he has a 50-point triple-double. When a guy has a performance like that, how hard is it to overcome that as an opponent?
You can't put him on the line. We put him on the line 20 times. He's already talented offensively. Can put the ball in the hole multiple ways, drive, step back threes. But you give him easy points if you put a guy like that on the line. You can't put KD on the line for 20 free throws. You can't put him on the line for 20 free throws. You can't put any of our scores that we have in our league on the line 20 times because they just see the ball go.
James Harden and the Houston Rockets, these gentlemen are on the path to this championship glory that you were able to attain?
Yeah, sure. I think the focus is there. It's amazing. If you look at Harden, last year, put up amazing numbers. Didn't make the All-NBA first team. Didn't make the All-NBA second team or third team, right? And so you look at their summer, and they just went in the trenches and said, you know what, we're going to lock down, we're going to focus 100% on what our craft is. And they went into their muse cage, they started dark musing, and they come back extremely focused, and here they are.
They had to get rid of one guy, and he was that guy. He is a max player, went to Houston, just got the max, but he reminds me of the unselfish little brother. He came in, he didn't complain that he came off the bench. He relished in his role, he learned from the two guys. He kind of stole Ginobili's style and took it to another level, and he's a great player. But now that he's in Houston, he's ready to become a star. They asked him yesterday, are you ready to be the man? And he said yes, and I think he is. At the top of the key in that pick and roll, he's very Ginobili-esque. He's very tough to beat. So if he plays like that, Houston should do well.
He's unbelievable. He's a great player, very young. Of course, I'm in a different part of my career. I'm playing my last few years, and he's just starting.
The guy with the most bodies is James Harden.
Yes.
He has the best crossover in the game. He has the most bodies.
And he does this all the time. Like,
come on.
Stare down.
Every night.
Every night.
Every night.
So there go body. Right there.
That's
there you go.
Wait, Paul, you said something.
When you touch the floor, that's considered a body. Look, body.
Oh, that one's the yeah.
When you touch the floor, that's a body.
What spot?
He has the most bodies in the league.
Especially if I'm guarding him, it's going to be, I'll take my all to try to, make it difficult for him out there, but he's a great scorer.
How about right now, though, if you're not voting for yourself or anybody on your team and you had to vote for somebody else, just as a basketball fan?
I'd probably say James.
What excites you the most about playing against him in particular?
Well, just the skill level. Obviously, he has a lot of respect of everybody in our league, so we understand how talented he is and how well they play when he plays well. So for us, it's just about playing great team defense, making sure we're staying disciplined on both ends of the floor, but making sure that we play our type of game and make them adjust to us. So it's the physicality of the game.
He sat him down, as my kids would say. He sat him down, so that was a nice move. I'm just glad I'm not that guy that failed.
Well, that was very disrespectful, but that was a great move. And
you mentioned that you thought James should have been the MVP last year. Do you even think there's a conversation, a debate this year?
No, he earned it. The things he's been doing, all year is incredible. I think he's locked for it. He deserves it. So,
what did he want? A free throw, a three-pointer, a layup? He got whatever he wanted in that game, and I got to be better at taking that away from him.
I think when we played them in the Western Conference Finals a couple years ago, I think that lit a fire into James. He was very upset at how that season ended, and he came back the next season. The year after that, he's gotten better every single year. So I think because of him alone, they have a chance.
Obviously James is a guy who can get you 40, 50 points, pretty easy. Then you have Westbrook, who's dynamic, going to the basket and finishing around the paint, getting rebounds and getting assists. So, those two guys are, very tough to stop.
Going up against James in a playoff series, you guys are friends. I know you won't be like chumming it off the court, but is that a cool thing for you that you guys are going up against each other in a big time series?
It's definitely cool. It's a great experience. Something that you can talk about later on down the line. It's definitely it's good.
So that's it for this video, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. Like I said at the beginning, we're releasing daily videos for all of 2021, so you don't want to miss out. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.